Well, I was taking a little rest on the sofa after breakfast, and I looked out the window and I saw something happen, which is kind of what I thought would happen at this stage, because everything is frozen, and as you can hear, there's some water running. It's raining and we're starting to melt. So what's going on is, like, the trees are still frozen, but now they're adding more layers to the frozen, and it's, even though it's raining right now, a lot of this is freezing on contact, so it's on a cold surface, and it makes it really heavy. So yeah, I was sitting here watching, and this branch right here just broke off and fell. So these are really getting coated with ice, and they're going to start falling. This is a reason you don't want these close to your house. Now, this is a tree that needs to come out. You can look under the eave of my house here. See that plywood that's not painted? That's a sheet that we had to replace from one of the neighbor's trees coming down out of this yard. So yeah, this is, and if this damages my house, people are going to have to be responsible for it, which is not cool. So don't put stuff like this close to your house. So here's an example. This is getting rain on it, but the rain's not really running off yet. So it's sticking and really building up some more layers. Yep. We're starting to melt, but we got a ways to go. I don't think these loquats are going to make it, but maybe some of the ones that are underneath that stay dry will. I'm hoping. But, we've got a good bit of ice here. It's thicker than it was when I put the chickens out. So, I kind of think we're in the most dangerous moment right now, honestly. So, yeah. Ice is always so beautiful to film, but you kind of don't really want to be out in it too much. Nope, we just got a good bit of ice. And my blue fingers from my methylene blue Bartonella treatment. Here's this slippery bit, which I'm not going to go get on because I don't have to, but yeah, now that we're getting some rain, I kind of think this could get worse. Ice crystals on the rosemary. It's pretty to look at. Cool beehives. That's a good bit of ice. It's pretty heavy. Clovers covered with ice. I'm really glad I have all this maple under a roof. About a month ago, I finally got out here and got all this wood I was using on a project stowed away a bit and put some panels over to cover it. But look at the ice on this. And the miracle boat is starting to thaw, melt a bit here. There are some big chunks of ice still up there on board. I imagine those big sheets will come sliding off. Bugs thinking about thawing here. I think the street looks better. I've seen a couple of cars go through, so I think a person could probably drive on this. My driveway's still frozen, so I'm not going to try it. Poor asters have just taken the weight and flopped right over flat. A little too cold. Yeah, the trees are drooping with the weight. I can tell. They all look pretty heavy. Yeah, so actually this is kind of the dangerous part where frozen trees take on more weight and then they bust. Well, there's somebody foolish enough to run around. What do you think, Eddie? Is it cold? My kidding? It's pretty chilly. Oh, little boy. I know, it's so chilly. So don't stand under the trees because they're probably going to fall on your head. That's the message here, is that frozen trees taking on some rain are going to weaken them further, and it may be enough to put them over the edge, and you'll see them dropping, just like I watched this limb break. Be careful out there, folks. Use your common sense. Gravity's in effect. It's going to pull everything down because it's cold. All right, guys. Bye.